this is Sam from TeamSamuraiX1 here, and today guys, I'm coming at you with my updated Lightsworn deck profile for the new September 2017 ban list. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and guys, I am very excited for this ban list because one, we have Lightsworn back at full power with triple Charge of the Light Brigade and also triple Honest, which is absolutely insane. I am so excited to actually be playing old school Lightsworn again, but of course with the new format, we have links and everything, so we'll be adapting the new link mechanic with the old school Lightsworn. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. This is going to be a pure Lightsworn deck profile, no zombie sworns or things like that. That's going to be for another different deck profile. So if you guys want to see my zombie Lightsworn deck profile, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button, and I'll give you guys that deck profile as soon as possible. You guys all know that it is September 2017 balance season, and you guys all know that I'll be pumping these deck profiles as quickly as I can. At the same time, I'm trying to balance school, family, and I'm also trying to balance Yu-Gi-Oh at the same time. So I'll try my best to give you guys the deck profile as quickly as possible. But anyway, guys, this is the list that I've been working on. It's a really powerful list, really cool list as well, especially with triple honest in the deck. You're actually able to just protect your light monsters from battle and things like that, which is pretty cool. And it can even potentially help you game your opponent, which is having a single honest in hand, or even having multiple honest in hand, which is pretty cool as well. And I said before, this is going to be a pure Lightsworn deck profile, incorporating some cards to help support the pure Lightsworn engine. And you know what, you're trying to ram out JD as quickly as possible, and try to put out damage output as much so you can actually OTK your opponent and things like that. By the way, guys, for those of you who would like to help support the channel, make sure you guys get your World Child's playmats today. I do free shipping to Canada and USA. All you guys gotta do is message me on my Facebook page for more information. I'll leave a link in the description box below. Support the channel and get your World Child's playmat today. That'll be absolutely amazing. Alright guys, so without further ado, let's start with the deck profile. I'll start with the monster real quick, guys. It's going to be triple Judge Dragon. This is a pure Lightsworn version, guys. No Twilight Sworns in this deck. I believe that, that if you're incorporating Twilight Sworns into a deck, you must play with Zombie Sworn, because the Zombie Sworn engine and Twilight Sworn engine and all those engines can actually incorporate a lot of Dark Monster, so that way that you can incorporate Lure of Darkness and just play around your Banish pile. But since you are playing a pure Lightsworn version, there's going to be no Twilight Sworns in the deck. So let me just tell you guys right now. So triple Judge Dragon. Twilight Sworn is for a totally different version, but I'll showcase you guys that as the format progresses. But so far, guys, triple Judge Dragon, very standard to play in a pure Lightsworn version. And next off for the standard cards, I'm going to play, of course, Triple Raiden, Hand of Lightsworn. You guys all know what these cards does. This card is really amazing, especially with triple solar, especially with Charge of Light Brigade back at 3, you can actually see this card consistently in your hand, which is pretty good. And also Reinforced with the Army searches this card directly from your deck to your hand, which is really awesome. And next off, we're going to play, of course, triple Lumina, the Lightsworn Summoner. Lightsworn's Lumina actually helps you extend your combo plays, and especially bringing more monster out on the board. She actually helps you get access into link monsters, which is pretty cool. And you guys all know that Lumina and Raiden equals a first turn Michael, which is really awesome. And Lumina is always able to help you bring out board presence, which is really nice. So triple Lumina, the Lightsworn Summoner. Next off, this is why Lightsworn exists. You want to play triple Wolf, the Lightsworn Beast. This card, it makes Lightsworn called Saxhorns. As soon as you mill it, you're pretty much in a good position where you're able to help spam the board and also give you more monsters to actually give you access into your link plays. And it's a level 4 monster, which gives you access to your rank 4 XCs and also help you get access into your link monsters if you actually mill this card to the graveyard. So Wolf, the Lightsworn Beast. Next off, you're going to play double Felice, the Lightsworn Archer. Similar effects to Wolf, but it has an additional effect where you contribute itself to destroy 1 card on the field, and then you mill 3 cards on the top of your deck, which is pretty nice as well. So double Felice, the Lightsworn Archer. Last but not least, I'm going to play, of course, the one Lila, the Lightsworn Sorceress. Card's actually really good. The reason why it's only in here is because it's searchable outside the Floodgate. So since Solar Recharge, I keep saying Solar Recharge, since Charge of the Light Brigade is now at 3, you can actually have more access into Lila if you actually want to see a card that instantly outs the Floodgate. So Lila, the Lightsworn Sorceress is definitely a good card to play at 1. I wouldn't recommend playing multiple copies of Lila at all. So one Lila, and last but not least, the one Minerva, the Lightsworn Maiden, to round off our monster lineup for the Lightsworns. And Minerva is just in there for another name, and the additional effect to actually mill can actually help you sack to mill the Wolf or Felice and things like that, which is pretty awesome. So Minerva, the Lightsworn Maiden, is also there just in there for the name. So that's pretty much it for the Lightsworns. Let's go off to our supporting engine. Alright guys, you guys all know this is my favorite engine, and I believe you must always play this engine into the deck. Triple Predator Plant Orpheus Scorpio and 1 Predator Plant Darling Tonia Cobra. This engine is absolutely incredible, guys. You guys don't know how powerful Brilliant Fusion is. Brilliant Fusion can potentially just be a one-card decode talker, which is absolutely insane. And opening up Predator Plant Orpheus Scorpio gives you a first-turn decode talker, well, first-turn Link Monster, and also a first-turn Minerva, which I'll showcase you guys the one-card combo throughout the end of the video. You guys probably already know this combo, but this is actually really phenomenal. It helps you go into Volker, and Volker helps you go into Mrs. Radiant. And the amount of crazy combo plays you can actually do with this card is just insane. So I think Brilliant Fusion is always a must-have in the deck, and the additional normal summon is actually really important with Seraphonite, so that way that can actually help make Link monsters and also potentially help make Synchro monsters as well, such as Omega and things like that. So Predator Plant, you know, Orpheus Scorpio, and one Darlingtonia Cobra. And Darlingtonia Cobra, when it's special summon off the Predator Man monster, will get to add a Brilliant Fusion directly from your deck to your hand. And I'm just really glad that Brilliant Fusion did not get touched at all on the ban list. So, and next off, I'm so happy, guys. Triple honest. I'm so happy this card is finally back at 3. You're actually going to be able to play a protection aspect with the deck. So you're able to push out monsters and just protect your light monsters like Minerva and, you know, Judge and Dragon from actually being killed by battle by keeping Honest in hand, which is really, really amazing. And Honest, guys, you just normal summon Honest, push for 1100, main phase 2, add Honest back into your hand, which is really, really good as well. So I'm just really glad that Lightsworn is back at full power with triple Charge of Light Brigade and also triple Honest, which is really amazing. And this card is actually being able to help you beat over Masterpiece. It's just really, really important. So triple Honest, you know, supporting the Lightsworn engine is definitely triple Goblinberg. I love this card so much for the fact that it's able to help unclog your hand, and it's also a warrior monster, which actually can be searched off reinforced to the army, which I really like about Goblinberg. So triple Goblin is really good, able to help you unclog your hand, and it's an Earth, which gives you access to Mrs. Radiant. And also when it's special another level 4 monster, you can have a first turn access to Minerva, which is really good. So having a first turn rank 4 plays with Goblinberg and unclogging your hand, it's just really amazing. So triple Goblinberg. Next are the cards that's really good when it's milled to the graveyard. One Fairy Tale Snow, one Trick Clown, and of course one Heroic Challenger, Thousand Blades. Thousand Blades in here because of the Orpheus Scorpio combo, which I'll explain to you guys that throughout the end of the video. It's a one card combo, which is absolutely insane. So I'll showcase you guys that in the end of the video. So these cards are just really good cards to actually mill off the Lightsworn monsters effects. And last but not least, we're going to play, of course, the double Blackwing Gofu, the Vague Shadow. Gofu is actually a really good card. You guys don't know how powerful Gofu is. We want to special summon Gofu to actually tutor out 2 tokens to give you access into first turn Ego Talker is just really good. It helps you, gives you a level 5 monster, which can actually give you access into your Omega. Last but not least, the one Gem Knight Tourmaline. If you guys have a Garnet, play Garnet instead. This card can be any Gem Knight, but the only thing I have is Tourmaline because Garnet is just expensive. So Tourmaline. And last but not least, the best card in the game right now. You want to play the 1 Max C to run off our monsters. That's pretty much it for monsters, guys. These monsters are just really good at actually helping support the main Lightsworn engine. Really good cards overall. And you guys can actually play whatever monster you guys would like. Just use my deck as a guide to what you guys are playing your own deck. Alright guys, for the spell, you guys want to play, of course, triple charge of the Light Brigade. I'm just so happy this card is finally back at 3. Oh my goodness, guys. These cards finally get to come out the binder, man. Triple Charge of Light Brigade. Really beautiful cards. Mill 3 cards out of any Lightsworn monster directly from your deck to your hand, which is really good. So the deck is actually super consistent now. Being able to just dump more cards to the graveyard, which is really good. And being able to see more of your Lightsworn monsters to your hand is just really amazing overall. So Triple Charge of Light Brigade. Really amazing cards. And next we're going to play, of course, Triple Solar Recharge. You know, your draw power of the deck. Ditch a Lightsworn monster. Ditch your Dead Wolves in your hand to the graveyard to draw cards. Which is really amazing. Solar Recharge. Next we're going to play, of course, Triple Brilliant Fusion. One of the best opening cards in the deck. Like, you want to open up with these cards as much as possible, as quickly as possible. You want to see these cards in your hand, you know, at all times, because these cards are like the best cards in the deck. So Triple Brilliant Fusion, really good. And for our 1-us, 1 Reinforce with the Army, 1 Soul Charge, best card, one of the best cards in the deck as well. If you resolve Soul Charge, you're more than likely going to win the duel. 1 Regeki, 1 Foolish Burial, and that's pretty much it for the spells, guys. Spells is just really standard. I played a similar lineup last format, but you know, with the addition, of course, Triple Charge of Light Brigade is just absolutely insane. So these stable cards are just really self-explanatory. Rhoda can search up Goblinberg and also search up Raiden directly from your deck to your hand. Regeki helps clears boards, and Foolish Burial is just really good to actually dump you know, Thousand Blaze, Trick Clown, or even Wolf to the graveyard, which is really amazing. And last but not least, guys, the last card I always like to play is the 1 Lightsworn Judgment. You know, in the Pure build, this card is really good. Place this card to the top of your deck. If this card is sent from the deck to the graveyard, you can instantly add what is it called? JD directly from your deck, Giant. So what you do is that, you know, during your opponent's, during your turn, you draw 1 card, activate Lightsworn Judgment. If you actually draw it, put it on top of your deck, activate Minerva's effect, mill Lightsworn Judgment, add JD directly from your deck to your hand, summon JD, blow the entire board, which is really amazing. So 1 Lightsworn Judgment to round off, what is it called? your trap lineup. And my explanation is that you also play Fairy Tale Snow in the deck because it's one of the best cards in the game right now. If you actually send this card to the graveyard off Brilliant Fusion or milling it, you actually have a Book of Moon interruption every single game. And especially since the extra monster zone, now you can actually summon Fairy Tale Snow and Book of Moon, the monster that was brought out off the extra monsters to the extra monster zone, so that way they don't have access to more of their extra deck plays, which is really good. So Fairy Tale Snow is just a really powerful card overall in today's metagame. And once you already use all these spell cards in the graveyard, it's just fodder for Fairy Tale Snow to manage to help interrupt your opponent plays during their turn, which is really good. So Fairy Tale Snow is really amazing for that. So that's pretty much it for the main deck. Let's go off into our side deck real quick. Alright guys, so side deck is totally optional. You guys can play whatever you guys want for the side deck, but I'll just give you guys a guide and just, a sample on what you guys can play for the next format. Triple Ash Blossom and Joy Spring, Triple Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit. Really good cards. Double Gamma Seal. I'm telling you guys right now, Masterpiece is still going to exist, so Gamma Seal is actually really, really good. Double Twin Twister and one Cosmic Cyclone. You guys can actually play Triple Twin Twister instead. I just couldn't find my third Twin Twister, which is really good. And good again, Paleozoic, which I believe is going to be one of the best decks next format. So Twin Twister and Cosmic Cyclone is really good. The one Lonely Dark Hole, because it's at 1 now. And last but not least, Triple Dimensional Barrier to round off our traps and our extra deck. One of the best trap cards in the game, especially decks that are reliant on XC summoning, synchro summoning, and things like that. And even Pendulum Summon, you slide D barriers in, which is really awesome, especially going first. Alright guys, off to the extra deck. You guys are going to play, of course, double Minerva, the Exalted Lightsworn, one Bujintai Tsukiyomi, because half of your deck is just lights, which is really amazing. And also ditching your dead cards from your hands to the graveyard to draw 2 more cards can actually be potentially beneficial. So Tsukiyomi, Direwolf, Costel, Abyss Dweller, and one MX Saber Invoker for the Orphis Scorpio combo, which I'll explain to you guys that in a second. One Seraphonite, Michael, double Omega. Really good. Omega is one of the best cards in the extra deck because once it summons to the extra monster zone, it tags itself out. It comes back into the main monster zone after that, which is really good. So Cypher Lord Omega, one Mrs. Radiant, Decode Talker, and last but not least, double Link Spider to round off our extra deck. Extra deck as well, with the rank 4s, you guys can play any rank 4s that you guys want, but you guys definitely must play at least double Minerva, in my personal opinion. Just, you guys can just, play whatever rank 4s that you guys prefer. So that's pretty much it for the extra deck, guys. Let's go off into the combo real quick. Alright guys, for this combo, all you guys need is just, Predator Plant, Orphis Scorpio, and you have the first turn combo. So what you do is that, all you need is a Orphis Scorpio and, of course, another monster in your hand. And what you do is, you normal summon Orphis Scorpio, activate Scorpio's effect, and pretend this is any monster, okay? So essentially a 2-card combo, but all you need to see is legit just one Orphis Scorpio, any monster in your hand. You activate Orphis Scorpio's effect to ditch this random monster to the graveyard, any monster, and then special summon the Predator Plant, Darlingtonia Cobra directly from your deck. Alright, now you can activate Darlingtonia Cobra's effect to search a Brilliant Fusion directly from your deck to your hand. And this is why this combo is just really powerful in Lightsworn. So you're going to activate, next is going to overlay these two, okay? So you're going to activate MX Saber's Invoker's effect to detach itself to special summon a Heroic Challenger 1000 Blades directly from the deck. Activate MX Saber Invoker, not activate, you want to send Invoker and 1000 Blades to the graveyard to basically special summon a Mrs. Radiant from your extra deck. Alright, so you have a Mrs. Radiant right here, which is really, really awesome. So you guys can activate Brilliant Fusion right here. Alright guys, Brilliant Fusion will send the Trick Clown and also the Gem Knight Tourmaline or Gem Knight Garnet to the graveyard to special summon a Gem Knight Seraphonite. You have a Seraphonite already on the field. Okay, make sure it goes under the link pointer. Now what's going to happen is that Trick Clown is going to activate its effect to pay 1,000, special summon the Trick Clown, and since you paid 1,000 light points, Challenger is going to activate its effect to special summon itself. Okay, and by the way, you have an additional normal summon still because of Seraphonite, so you can normal summon something, and then what you can do next is that you can link these two, okay, the Mrs. Radiant and also the Seraphonite to the graveyard to make a Decode Talker if you guys would like. So where's my extra deck? Yeah, you can go Decode Talker at this point already. So you have Decode Talker, and then you can just go overlay right here into a first turn Minerva, which is really, really awesome. All right, like for example, like if you have this on the board, where is it, like back to this on the board right here, and if you have a tuner that you can summon, let's say you have like a regular Minerva, you can just summon the Minerva, okay, and then synchro summon into like Omega, and then you can go into like what's it called, like Minerva the Exalted Lightsworn. But at the end of the day, you're just gonna end up with Minerva the Exalted Lightsworn and with the Decode Talker or Mrs. Radiant face up on the board off just one card, which is absolutely insane. And especially you have Seraphonite on the field, you also have an additional normal summon, which is really insane. So that's a pretty cool quick combo you guys can actually do with Orphan Scorpio and things like that. That's why I love playing the deck. It really helps support the Lightsworn engine overall as a whole, and you know, with the addition of Triple Honest and also Charge of Light Brigade, it just makes the deck really, really powerful in my personal opinion. And also, you know, you also have the additional win condition in deck to bring out Judge and Dragon to actually help you blow up the board, which is absolutely insane. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys enjoyed this Lightsworn deck profile, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. That'll be absolutely amazing, guys. What deck profile do you guys want to see next? Please make sure you guys leave in the comment section below. And this is Sam from TeamSamuraiX1 signing out. Alright guys, peace.
You look like a Men in Black alien trying to blend in on